Hello everyone, welcome to today's video where today we have the Marvel Legends by Hasbro, obviously. Japanese SUPAIDAMAN. This is from Toei. This was from the Toei Corporation that originated this Spider-Man cartoon. And, or not cartoon, TV show, sorry. And yeah, you see all the product shots, you can see an actual artwork, there's him with all the accessories, and this is back from when there was windowless packaging, and yeah, so I actually do know a little bit about this show. I've seen a little bit of it, and I don't know, I always loved this costume, the way it was like, felt like a Spirit Halloween costume just thrown on an actor, and they went buck wild with it. But yeah, so this isn't Peter Parker, this is, I can't remember his name right now. I can't remember names very well. I do remember his robot's name is Leopardon, and I think the main bad guy of his show is like Monster Man or Monster Maker or something like that. This show was basically Power Rangers, but Spider-Man instead of a Power Ranger. Very anime inspired, very Power Rangers inspired, and I actually really did like the show. This was the show aired in 1977, I believe, and I'm much younger than that time frame, so I didn't see it, obviously, when it aired, but I had the show growing up as a kid, and I always really liked him. I've always been a big Marvel fan and a big Spider-Man fan, so yeah, this is a good figure as far as I'm concerned. It's not going to get you poses as well as like a Amazing Yamaguchi or a Mafex, even though I think Marvel Legends pose just as well as Mafex, if we're being honest. It's not going to get you the Amazing Fantasy 15 poses or the Renew Your Vows poses. We'll take a look at the Renew Your Vows one. I didn't want to pull out the Amazing Fantasy 15 one right now because he's in like a very elaborate setup and my Spider-Verse shelf where this guy will be residing after this. But yeah, I got a big haul from Big Bad Toy Store today, so shout out to them. And this is the first one I decided to pick up review and pick up and play with because I was sitting out there in my living room watching, notification, I should learn to mute my phone before I do these videos, sorry. But I was watching some podcasts. I was watching Creepcast, which is, if you haven't checked that out, you should totally check that out. It's hosted by Wendigoon and Me Canyon, two of the best people ever. I love that. I just love it. And I was just sitting there out there fiddling with this guy because he has windowless packaging. Can't tell you opened it, and I wanted to show off the packaging for all the other figures I got. But I got some good ones, mostly Spider-Man, but a couple, mainly just one that's kind of spooky Halloween related. So yeah, so as far as this guy goes, he comes with a few accessories. We'll take a look at that in a second. But as far as the actual suit goes, yeah, it doesn't exactly line up, which they said was done on purpose because that's kind of how it was on the show. But there's other ones that don't. There's one right there that doesn't quite line up either, and that just doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's okay. And I have a scuff right here, so that sucks. But besides that, it's a fairly clean figure. The arms bend and these are pinless, and they're half like molded or the blue's painted on the red, so that can look a little weird. This one looks a little, see, as you can see, the red has been scuffed off there, and that's how it came in the package. So yeah, he comes with this like wrist communicator thing that he can shoot webs out of, and I believe he can summon Leopardon. And this guy's like a motocross racer, so he has like a bunch of I think he has a car, and I believe he has a motorcycle. So you could actually probably use the Black Widow motorcycle if you wanted to for him. It scales well, but he doesn't come with any grip hands. You'd have to steal those from the Amazing Fantasy 15 or somebody like that. But yeah, he's great. He has his wrist communicator. You can see the yellow's painted on there. And I love this little PC on the camera. It even says Spider-Man so tinily right there. I do wish it flipped up, but this is just going to be my shelf one. I'm probably going to pick up the SH Figure Arts one day just to have to pose and play because I really do love this suit. And I don't know. I just love the craziness of it. I'll probably pick up a few Power Rangers in like Lightning Collection monsters to go with this guy, and maybe even a few Power Rangers. I feel like this guy would team up with the Power Rangers and then the 90s TMNT guys. So I'm going to have to pick up a few. I'm going to pick up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figures eventually. And then, as you can see, he has the actual bottom of like the soles of his shoes painted on. And yeah, he looks great. So we'll do articulation first, and then we'll get into accessories and the size comparisons. So for articulation, he's got standard Marvel Legend, hinge. He can look up very well, bury the chin pretty well. Not much tilt. You're not getting that much tilt out of this guy. So, and then obviously you can go around. And then for the arms, you can hit a full T-pose with this guy. It will show red underneath, so I'm gonna have to do a little creative posing with that, but that's fine. And then you have a bicep swivel up the upper bicep, and then double jointed pinless elbows that can be a little tight, so be careful. And then yeah, so they go. You can have them scratch his back if you want to. Crunch can go into there, back to there. That's it. You have a swivel right there, and that's about it for that. And then for legs, you can go up to there, out to there, back to there. You have a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. And I do wish that this had a boot cut. That would be the perfect place for a boot cut. I don't know why they didn't do that. And then you have the forward facing pivot rocker, and then the hinge. They can go that far back, which is really good. Actually, the full way basically. And then very far forward as well. And then, like I said, forward facing pivot rocker. So he pose is not the worst. I mean, this isn't exactly the body I would use for Spider-Man, but it's Japanese Spider-Man, so I'm not too upset with him not posing like a amazingly articulated Spider-Man. And so for accessories, he comes with very lazy accessories. He comes with just a couple web spurts, you just throw those back there. Not even one that you can put on someone's face. And these don't make sense for this guy because he didn't use traditional web. He also comes with this shitty web thing that we've had since the beginning of time. He comes with 2 fists. Sadly, mine came with 2 of the same fucking fist. So I'm not going to use fists with this guy anyway. These are like specific hand stems, so I'm going to use them. But still. And since he doesn't shoot out web, traditionally he doesn't shoot out web. What he does is he shoots out like a web rope. And I actually have this rope right here that I think will look very well with proper, get rid of some of the lumps out of it from tying it up. And then like maybe cut a little bit, and then you wrap it around his thing and then shoot out a rope. Shooting ropes is good for all of us, I guess. Shooting ropes is definitely not a dirty thing to say. Definitely don't. What are you talking about? So yeah, and I just really like this guy. Forgot to mention, I feel like the eyes are even on this, and that's a problem. For most, that would be, what are you talking about? But on the costume, it was always kind of, the eye was like off-centered and like weird. That's how it is on the SH Figure Arts, and that's how I'd want it. I like these colors better, but I like the SH Figure Arts figure better from what I've seen, so. But yeah, for size comparisons, we're going to get into some Spider-Verse stuff. And yeah, we'll go over the best of the best for the most part. Don't have Amazing Fantasy in here, just because I don't want to get him out, like I said. So first up, we have the 2.0 Amazing Yamaguchi Spidey, which I will be getting the 1.0 eventually as well. Just got other stuff I gotta focus on. Okay, so we got these guys. And we're gonna go for the import companies together first, just to do it. We have the Mafex Black Suit Spider-Man, which is the best Mafex Spider-Man figure in my opinion. Even though I broke him, he works. He's really good. I broke his leg when I first got him, but since I've glued it, I have had no problems with him. Knock on wood. And yeah, these all work very well together. All look good. But they're Spider-Man, so they're gonna look good no matter what you do with them. And then next, we're gonna go my favorite Spider-Man. We got the Ben Reilly. And once again, I didn't want to pull out the either of the Scarlet Spiders, because I have those in elaborate setups, even though I probably should for the Midnight Suns comparison that I want to do on another video. But then we have this Ultimate Spider-Man body, Miles Morales. And these 3 look pretty tough together, I'd say. But the comparison you've all been waiting for, we have the Renew Your Vows Spidey. And I can't lie, I'd like these colors on this figure. If they update this figure with these colors, I'll buy it. As long as it's not in another 2-pack. Unless it's in with a 2-pack with someone that I care about, like, I mean, Spinner Red's cool and all, but if they did like a 2-pack with, I I actually don't know who they would do a cool 2-pack with. Probably another villain. Okay. And since this guy's very anime inspired, I've also got a couple anime figures. We've got the SH Figure Arts. So we are going to get some SH Figure Arts in here. Just no SH Figure Arts Spider-Man. Sorry about that. We have the best anime, especially the best running anime, I'd say. My favorite anime is Rosario plus Vampire, but that's just a nostalgia thing. The best running anime is One Piece, and we have Monkey D. Luffy, one of the, I think, the best anime protagonists, rivaled only by the man himself, Goku. So yeah, these are the guys we have, and I can actually probably fit another size comparison in there. We'll do the Jada Toys Mega Man, and yeah, that looks good. So yeah, guys, I got this guy for $28 on Big Red Toy Store. So if you want to pick him up, I think you should pick him up, or maybe save it for the SH Figure Arts. I think he goes for about 100, maybe 200 on eBay, but this guy has better colors. And if you just want a figure just to stand in your Spider-Verse display, you can do that. Or, honestly, if you just wanted to use this guy as, like, a Spider-Man, just a 616, take this off. You'd probably have to modify these. Or if you like the white, that's cool. And he could work. I mean, this could work as a classic Spider-Man, 70s Spider-Man. I mean, he's from the 70s, so... yeah. I am sad that they gave me 2 fists and fists, because I would have liked to have fists on him for options. But luckily I have 2 other Spider-Men that the red won't fit perfectly, but with the right lighting, I think I can get it to work. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I have a lot more figures. Spider-Man Mania. If I'm being honest with you, I have 4 more Spider-Man, I believe. So, for the Spider-Verse shelf, so get ready for that. This is going to be a fun month. Thanks for watching. Bye.